Hi, this is Nick from Soya Chin Chow. Today we're at Samsung's office and we're here to test their new 8K QLED TV. It's not just going to be demo videos, we're actually going to get to game. As you can see, right now we're in front of this monster 82-inch size TV. This is only their mid-range model. There is also a 98-inch model that goes for 300,000 ringgit. But how are they actually going to get 8K content to play and to even, there are no actual 8K games yet and consoles only go up to 4K. So right now, I'm pretty excited but skeptical. So let's see how it goes. This is Samsung's 8K Smart QLED TV, which features a quantum processor that helps with 8K upscaling, which means that you can upscale 4K, HD, or even standard definition resolution content up to 8K. Now, even though the content is upscaled, the thing with the Q900 is that everything still looks pretty damn good. In fact, it genuinely looks 8K without the artificial look that upscaling can sometimes give. As mentioned, we were a little skeptical on what to expect, but Samsung tells us that it's not just the 8K resolution that makes this TV such a beautiful display. The TV has support for HDR10+, which can give the display a greater dynamic range. With brighter whites and deeper blacks, Samsung demonstrated how dark areas in a shot were a lot easier to see, while the brighter areas didn't get washed out. Instead of standard high-res demo videos, Samsung demoed the TV with real-world content from YouTube, as well as consoles like the Nintendo Switch and the Xbox One X, to demonstrate the upscaling capabilities of the TV's AI processor. The best part of the session, of course, was that we were given an unlimited time to have a go on the Q900, although we had to settle for the 85-inch model instead. Hooked up to a PS4 Pro and an Xbox One X, we tried a couple of games such as Tomb Raider and Spider-Man. As you can see, I was pretty impressed. Perhaps something that really stood out to us was the Ultra Black Elite feature, which has the effect of dramatically reducing reflection on the display panel. Previously, during the demo, it actually looked pretty good despite a lot of daylight in the room. And yeah, I don't know if you can see this on the camera, but it still looks pretty good. Even with bright sunlight streaming into the room, there was almost zero reflectiveness, which made for great viewing angles all around. The TV also comes with FreeSync support, which is great news for those of you who want to console game in 8K, with FreeSync support in consoles like the Xbox One X, allowing for adjustable refresh rates to reduce screen tearing and stuttering. We found out that the TV comes with an auto game mode, so when you plug in any console, the TV optimizes the settings for gaming. Now, when it comes to gaming on such big displays, input lag is a big thing. It has a 15.4 millisecond response time, which does still feel pretty unnoticeable on the 120Hz screen. TVs are also now a big part of the interior design of a house, and Samsung has clearly paid attention to it. The TV fits in flush once mounted onto a wall, but that's not what makes this a great, albeit gigantic, photo frame. This is called the Magic Screen, which is actually really cool. The way it works, you can download the Samsung Smarter Things app on your smartphone, take a picture of the wall on which you're mounting your TV, and the TV will actually blend in with the wall in a low-power ambient mode. After the first session, we were also given the chance to game with Samsung's top-range soundbar, the Q90R. This is made in partnership with audio brand RM100, so we decided to see how much of a difference the soundbar and the entire system would actually make to our experience. So, I'm also guessing that you will not get this all the time. It depends on where you are. According to Samsung, you should get a room that has a ceiling of around 8 to 10 feet above the ground. But in any case, honestly, even though it looks amazing in 8K and whatnot, but right now what really stands out to me is the sound. Because for a game like this, especially like a storyline, kind of offline kind of game, sound is so important. And just walking around, what really strikes out to me is that you can actually hear the NPUs talking, you can actually hear background conversation, and when I switch, I can hear the conversation actually switch to the right, and vice versa, as if I was actually there. That's the thing, I can actually tell it came from that direction, which is unbelievable. And this is because the way it works is there are actually up-firing speakers in the soundbar, and if I'm not mistaken, in some of the speakers, and it reflects, I don't know if you can hear me, but it reflects the sound onto the ceiling and through all sorts of reflections, and this is the sweet spot where I really have a real surround feel as I'm playing this game. I'm not actually doing anything, At the moment, it's a cutscene, but you know, it's honestly, it feels like I'm in a cinema. Oh my god, shit, you can hear it. Okay, I don't even know if the mic is, if you can still hear me clearly, but I really feel like I'm in the middle of this. Shit, dude, this is... Okay, so I don't know if you can hear me, but I actually feel like I can hear vibrations behind me, which is supposedly part of what the Dolby Atmos support can do. Walao eh, seriously. So I just finished testing out Samsung's new QLED TV, which is in 8K. Before we came, we had our doubts. We didn't really know how they were gonna upscale the stuff to 8K. We thought they would hook it up to like some monster PC rig, something like that. Instead, we just plugged in an Xbox One X and a PS4 Pro, and you know, the AI processor in the TV did the rest. Honestly, it really took my breath away, especially coupled with this Harman Kardon Samsung soundbar. And you know, we were just walking through a marketplace and I was sitting in just the right position, and you know, it really felt like I was right there. You know, I'm usually a guy that just plays, you know, old man games like FIFA. You guys don't have FIFA, right? And stuff like that, but going through this again, it just made me want to get back into gaming. Unfortunately, I will not be able to afford this TV in the next 2 lifetimes because the 98-inch top model actually costs, it practically costs 300,000 ringgit. 300,000 ringgit! And there is a more mid-spec version, the 82-inch one, and that one costs only 99,999 ringgit. So, you know, pick that or a car, it's really up to you. But overall, this has been a great experience. You know, if you want to give it a go, you should go to the bank and get a loan, I don't know. But either way, yeah, this is great. So this is Nick from Soya Chin Chow. Thanks so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, make sure you give us a thumbs up, like our Facebook page, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and hit the notification bell icon so that you can watch any future videos. That's all for now. Bye!